Aquarius, thank you for being here. Tarot with Viper. I've been guided to do a monthly love oracle tarot reading. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say. If you find yourself here after the month of January, please trust that there is a message in here for you. Please check out your Venus moon sign placements, as they could have messages in there for you too that resonate. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things to help me grow. Really appreciate it. If you don't feel the message resonates with you, leave it behind for the people that's meant for. We're going to start with the oracle and see what wants to come out. These are my homemade cards. They are a bit spicy, so we'll see what Spirit has to say. What message? I will hurt you. Oh, I told you they're a bit spicy. Okay. I did warn you. Interesting, timeless connection. I'm hearing like sometimes the people we love the most hurt us the most. For Aquarius, for love. For love. Sorry, my energy is coming out. The energy of Aquarius. Anything else? Okay, too safe. I feel like that's playing it too safe. You're giving too much. Anxious attachment and generator. Interesting. Okay, so because I made these cards, I did put in themes of attachment theory and human design. So if you don't know about that, go check it out, because I highly recommend it for people's self-development. Attachment theory is just absolutely a beautiful tool, and generator comes from human design. It's an energy type and an energy profile that I don't know if it's a profile, I think it's a type of energy with that guides us in how we interact with the world and the world interacts with us. Generators like to they excel best in stability, same sort of routine every day. You can think of it as like a power plug almost. It's like, it's very reliable. It generates energy. It's an everyday sort of interaction. It goes solid, strong when it's in alignment with other factors of its human design. I'm delineating a lot about that, so I feel like Spirit wants you to really go check it out. Okay, so we got I will hurt you, timeless connection, too safe, you're giving too much, anxious attachment, which is not really a great attachment. Like, it goes well with avoidant attachment. Okay. I don't know what the too safe is, but the giving too much, like I do feel like maybe you've had a connection with this person for a while. Like I'm thinking like 5+ years almost. If you haven't, you know, I don't think that matters. It's just, it could feel like you've known each other for 5 years, for example. But something about it is not quite exhilarating enough. And I just spoke about that generator energy where, you know, they're consistent, they're a pretty like safe bet because they're always going to be there to generate energy. So maybe you're craving something that's a little different. You're giving too much with the anxious attachment. That makes sense. Because anxious attachment is notorious for giving too much. Anxious is like, if I give you this, will you love me? Will you love me if I keep giving more and more and more? And they're avoiding you, like running from you, like, this is too much. I don't feel safe in this connection because you are wanting too much from me. And it's this cycle that keeps repeating. So I'm getting that you could be anxiously attached, or they could be. But I'm going to read it from the point of view that you're the anxiously attached one. which is not very Aquarius at all, by the way. Like, Aquarius is pretty like free loving, but it doesn't matter. Like, we all have our attachment styles that we're trying to heal. I feel like this is, the energy is really quick. It's like I'm speaking fast. I want to give you lots of information about different concepts, different theories to help you heal. So we're going to pull the tarot out and see what wants to come out. On the bottom of the deck, we have I miss you. So you could have a little bit of distance between this person. I felt like shuffling the cards, but I already pre-shuffled. So, 2 of Cups. Okay. That's a union, either with someone else, which is how it's coming through. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. The Devil. 6 of Pentacles. The Lovers. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I feel like I want one more. One more. 3 of Wands. This kind of feels like that distance I was just talking about. So I'm just going to sit with this. I kind of just did this with Capricorn, where I showed them the cards, and I'm feeling called to do that again with you. I want you to see what's happening here and how it's all coming out. I'm going to flip them around when I delineate them. So we got I will hurt you, 2 of Cups, which is connection with someone else or with your higher self. We got timeless connection with the Devil. I feel like you could have been, this is what I mean by like a long-term connection. It feels like this could be going on for a long time. If it's a new connection, maybe you've done this in past lives, this chained to each other energy. 2 safe. We got the 6 of Pentacles, which is how this is coming through is this person is giving to one person. He's got the scales, right? Maybe Spirit is asking, what would happen if you gave to this other person or someone else? It doesn't have to be like in a romantic way, like, oh, go date other people. It could be like, call up that friend, go hang out with them, go get a coffee with them, call up your mom, have a chit chat. I wanted to say a shit chat. Like, we're gonna have a shit chat, which for me is like, have a laugh, talk about nothing important, kind of dispense the energy a bit. You're playing it too safe in this space with giving too much, giving too much to the other person. Like, also, like, maybe watch a comedy with this 6 of Pentacles. If no one can take your call, put on something funny, try to transmute the energy of it. The Lovers with giving too much, which the Lovers card is a mirror of our deepest wounds, can be, and can highlight places where we need to heal. And if you're in an anxious attachment, like, you're never gonna like, how I'm viewing this 10 of Cups is like, you anxiously want this 10 of Cups, but it's not going to come in if you're anxiously attached. You need to be secure attachment. You need to look at where you're giving too much and how you can heal this. Okay. And then the Generator, we've got the 3 of Wands, which is kind of like looking out. He's wondering what boats he's going to catch, where he's going to go. I'm going to ask for a little bit more clarification around this. I'm going to ask for some advice with the Crystal Tarot. What advice do you have for Aquarius? I'm being reminded that you're the 11th house, right? You're the 11th house in astrology, which is like friends and community. And I do feel like the Three of Wands, you know, I feel like Spirit is asking you to call up that friend, go give to someone else for a while, stop giving to this connection to rebalance the scales. It's just a bit too many, but they did come out, so we will take them. This is your advice. Oh, okay. Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Tower. Yes, yes. Temperance, Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I just said go. This is your advice. Like, I feel like Spirit just went back over all of this, what I just said here. Okay? And your advice is to call up a friend, go celebrate, go have a chat, give to someone else, go to your community, call on them to support you through this. Because I feel like Spirit's just delineated exactly what I was talking about, which is you've got, this is you, the Queen of Cups. You're looking at the Tower. A Tower moments happen. Now, this is not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's happening for your evolution. Okay? Yeah, structures need to break down. This timeless connection that you've had with the devil, we don't want to, we're not bringing that forward with us. We're not going to bring that into the next journey with us. We're going to temper it. Okay? It's Five of Swords, which is like manipulation, mind games. I will hurt you. The advice is the Three of Cups. Call up a friend, Aquarius. It's interesting, like the reading before Capricorn was really hard as well. And this is feeling like breaking down of a relationship a bit. It doesn't mean it has to be the end. It could mean like rebuilding in a better way with better structures. I'm also sorry that if the reflection, because of how I'm filming this, is coming up backwards to you. But this is the start and that's the end. Okay. Your advice is to not sit in this Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. And this is anxious attachment theory right here. Okay, we're going to get a medicine woman oracle for Aquarius, for their highest timeline, for the highest good, for healing, calling on the medicine woman in this reading to give her advice on the best course of action. I feel like getting another one because this one wanted to come out. Empowerment. Yeah, and that's this walking away energy. It's like I'm empowered to get on the next boat, and that can be in any context. I'm not saying that this is over, whatever this Two of Cups is. It's more like it needs to be transformed. It needs to be tempered. It needs a new structure in order to, the Tower needs to come in to break this down for you so that you can rebuild something that is in stability. Okay. We got mystery. Open yourself up to the unseen. A direction is revealed. This. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay. And then we've got self-knowledge. Dive into your depths where your truth resides. And I have been talking a lot about anxious attachment and human design. And that is self-knowledge. I also have been talking a little bit about your Venus and your moon placements, astrology. It's like Spirit's asking you to study yourself. I want to read the mystery card because I like that it says a direction is revealed, and I feel that really correlates well with this. And I feel like Aquarius, you might need a little bit of direction here. Page 76. Okay. I'm a mystery to be experienced, not a problem to solve. Destiny or providence, open yourself up to this in-between realm. And this does feel like in-between, like this structure has been broken down and you're calling on your friends to just give you a good hug, to give you some love. While society encourages us to rationalize, let's return to mystery. Beyond their multiple daily occupations and commitments, women possess an ability and taste for mystery, for myths and legends. They know the power of great archetypes that rule us and can see beyond appearances. Unseen worlds are familiar to us, whether they be realms of ancestors, spirit guide, animals, planets, or even the deceased. The dance of the cosmos is the language we aspire to decode. Life whispers to you. This is the guidance, by the way, Aquarius. There is a reality beyond what we see. To discover that reality, it is time to open yourself up to other dimensions and cultivate a new intimacy with the world. This card questions your life path. Leave your certainties aside. Change your outlook. Listen to hidden meaning, to the world between realms. Mystery can then present itself and offer you a new understanding of life patterns in all its threads. Between destiny and providence, lift the veil. Don't try to find ready-made solution. A realization, a direction will be revealed to you. Somewhere inside you, there is a memory of ancestral wisdom, a memory that knows the magic of life. You may not know where you're going right now, Aquarius, but you know that you are at the beginning of something. And I feel that by diving into the unseen, maybe occult practices, esoteric principles, the alchemist, I'm also even getting Stoicism, different philosophies, human design. Sorry, I'm like bouting out so many different concepts and theories, but attachment theory. This is going to be a really great way of diving into the mystery of who you are with the self-knowledge. Okay? I really hope this was helpful for you, Aquarius. I really enjoyed bringing this message to you, even though it was quite a difficult one. I really love you, and I know you can do this.